So this is the RayNeo Air 2S XR glasses, featuring an insane 201-inch virtual screen. It's compatible with tons of devices and even handhelds right out of the box. RayNeo was also kind enough to send over the additional Pocket TV, which is basically a Google Smart TV that you can take anywhere and use for streaming movies, for example. We'll go over it a little bit later in the video and we'll do a fun test with it. So the glasses themselves include a carrying case, a cleaning cloth, a Type-C cable, an extra nose pad in a larger size, and a prescription lens frame. This is practical if you want to take them to your optician and get a pair of custom lenses without having to order a pair from RayNeo. The design of the glasses is quite sleek, and from the front, they honestly look like those oversized designer sunglasses. But from the side, it's another story. But that's besides the point. I did have to adjust them a little bit so that they would sit comfortably on my face, and that was possible thanks to their 9 levels of temple adjustment and flexible hinges, which make sure that they fit a variety of face shapes. Now, how comfortable is it wearing a portable screen on your face for a long period of time? Well, the glasses weigh around 78 grams, so they're not as light as normal glasses, of course, but after using them for the past week, I didn't feel any noticeable discomfort during my longest 2-hour session when I watched a movie. I also didn't feel that much eye strain, and that's mostly thanks to the TÜV Rheinland certification for the highest standards in visual clarity, eye health, and user experience. If you're going to be using the glasses for a long period of time, like watching a TV show or a movie, I strongly recommend leaning back on a chair, or if you can, lay down on your sofa or your bed for the most comfort. You could technically describe the glasses as a pocket movie theater. They're equipped with Sony micro OLED displays with 1080p resolution at 120 Hz, and it feels like you're watching a giant 201-inch screen from 6 meters away. Now, that doesn't mean you won't be able to see anything around you, as the screen doesn't exactly cover your entire field of view. You're still able to see everything from both your peripheral visions as well as everything from the nose down. The colors are quite vibrant with a decent contrast ratio, and you can choose between 3 color modes. You can adjust them depending on the content that you're consuming and how bright your environment is. Personally, I just like to keep it on standard mode. The brightness of the displays themselves can be set within 10 different levels and up to 600 nits eye brightness, and you can do this with the built-in buttons on the right temple. The buttons on the left control the color modes, screen refresh rate, and audio. One thing that really stood out to me is the edge-to-edge clarity of the display. Unlike some other AR glasses where the edges can get blurry or distorted, this is actually the first pair of AR glasses I've seen that uses 4 speakers instead of 2. This makes them relatively loud and gives you this stereo audio feeling that wraps around your head, providing a more immersive sensation. Now, if you're using these in public, obviously I wouldn't want them too loud, otherwise it will disturb the people around you. And maybe you don't want people around you to know what you're watching. For this, they have a dedicated whisper mode that reduces sound leakage. And here's a sample of how it sounds with it turned on and off.
We are back, ladies and gents, to the Hall of Fame of setup orders. I'll be revisiting the last 10 setups that... We are back, ladies and gents, to the Hall of Fame of setup orders. I'll be revisiting the last 10 setups. Yeah, with that said, sit back and relax. We are back, ladies and gents, to the Hall of Fame of setup orders. I'll be revisiting the last 10... We are back, ladies and gents, to the Hall of Fame of setup orders. I'll be revisiting the last 10 setups. Hall of Fame of setup orders. I'll be revisiting the last 10 setups that
Not too bad, honestly, but much prefer wearing headphones just so I don't potentially annoy someone next to me, and also I don't feel comfortable knowing that there's a chance someone can overhear what I'm listening to or watching. For all the gamers out there, the 120 Hz refresh rate will be a blessing. You can enjoy smooth gameplay from your Nintendo Switch, Steam Deck, and bigger consoles without the need for a TV. I took out my dusty PS5 and it was actually a refreshing experience. I simply laid on my bed and I can play without disturbing anyone in the process. My wife can watch her cringy dating shows while I chill with the controller in my hand. Do keep in mind though that you require an HDMI adapter to connect it to the PS5. Personally, I think the RayNeo pairs perfectly with handheld consoles like the Steam Deck, since all you need is the provided USB-C cable and you can start gaming immediately. It also pairs nicely with my iPhone 16 Pro Max. All I had to do was plug the USB-C cable and it mirrors my screen right away. The same would work for any device that supports display output via USB-C. So like the iPhone 15, the Mac, iPads, and even this HP laptop of mine. You can always check and see if your phone is compatible on their website by clicking on the description link down below. All other devices like the older iPhone models, the PS5, Xbox, and the Nintendo Switch require separate adapters. At the very least, you don't need an external power supply. The glasses draw power directly from the device that they're connected to. Speaking about external devices, this little guy is arguably my favorite accessory. It kind of looks like a TV remote, and in a way, it is one. It's RayNeo's own pocket TV that gives you a full-fledged smart TV that you can connect to the glasses and stream your favorite content on. It features a 6500 mAh battery that lasts over 5 hours of watch time and can even act as an external power bank for your phone. You have all the different apps at your fingertips with YouTube, Prime Video, and even built-in Chromecast, meaning you can stream stuff from Chromecast-compatible devices and browsers right to the Pocket TV. The only downside is that neither Chromecast nor the apps will work on, let's say, in the plane, because it will require an internet connection. However, RayNeo thought about this and included 64 gigs of storage, which you can expand up to 2 terabytes via a micro SD card right here, allowing you to watch videos you downloaded locally. Now, watching movies and TV shows on here is amazing and all, but what about my fellow gamers out there? How do these glasses benefit you? Well, this brings me to something I really want to test out. You can connect the Air 2S to a Windows laptop with a USB-C connection or to a full tower PC with an HDMI adapter. But what if, for whatever reason, you can't or don't want to do that? I'm sure all of you have heard about Steam Link, the app of which is still accessible to download on Google TV. This means I should theoretically be able to play games on my main PC and stream them through the Pocket TV onto the glasses. Let's just assume that I'm really sick and I can't be in the office gaming at my setup. I'd much rather be upstairs in my room, sleeping on my comfy bed and sipping on hot cocoa. So I'm gonna download the app on Pocket TV and I'm gonna go into Steam, Settings, Remote Play, and make sure to enable Remote Play and click on Pair Steam Link from my PC. Then I'll input the pin into the app, and here we go. This should technically work. All right, here's how we're gonna hook up the Steam Link. So we're gonna connect the glasses to the right USB-C port from the Google TV device. And then we're gonna use another USB-C cable and plug in our PS5 controller into the left USB-C port. Next, we're gonna turn this on. All right, here we go, playing Once Human. Whoa, the graphics look so clear. This is actually nuts. Okay, there's definitely noticeable latency. There's like a split-second delay, which means competitive gameplay is out the window, without a doubt. Even aiming is a little, wow, yeah. I'm not sure if this is playable. I'm on fiber internet, by the way, so it's not like I have crappy internet connection. And there is noticeable latency. I mean, the game looks amazing. The graphics look insane, but the latency is just not gonna make it playable. Yeah, look at that, I can't even kill deer. Oh my God. Okay, I got one. Honestly, for like real-time strategy or like turn-based games, I feel like it'll be fine. But competitive, for sure no. Racing, probably no. Or any type of shooters, I would definitely stay away from wireless connectivity. That's just the nature of streaming games, to be honest. It has nothing to do with these glasses. It's just, you know, when you stream games over Wi-Fi, you're gonna experience latency. That's just how it is. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. so it's not terrible. This is technically relatively cheaper compared to the competition, but it is still a hefty investment for a pair of XR glasses. If you travel a lot, like to work and game on the go, or you just want to enjoy a bigger screen without the bulk, honestly, the RayNeo Air 2S is a great choice. They're usable anywhere, anytime, have a 120Hz display if you want to play games, and offers edge-to-edge clarity that makes it feel like you're viewing a real screen. I've had a ton of fun using these in the past week. I'll drop a link to the RayNeo Air 2S glasses down below if you guys want to check it out. But do let me know in the comment section, what do you like most about these glasses? Thanks for watching, and as always, I'll see you very soon in the next one.